Hi there, I'm Courtney Barker and welcome back to the Inside NRC wrap. It was a huge weekend of NRC rugby. Queensland Country took on the Rays while Brisbane City faced the Canberra Vikings. That game was a huge top-of-the-table clash which will likely decide the minor premiership and home game finals. Brisbane City kicked off first, so let's check it out. It was all Canberra in the opening minutes after they regathered their opening kickoff. The pressure and territory told, with Vikings captain and open side flanker Jared Butler icing it at the back of this rolling maul in just the third minute. City finally got some quality ball after 10 minutes and they made the most of it, stringing multiple phases together before big man Courtney Barker spotted this opportunity next to the ruck. The game found its rhythm, but it did anything but slow down, with the teams splitting both territory and possession. It was living up to its billing as the clash of the Titans. It was in the 31st minute that Brisbane City broke the stalemate off a well-worked line-out move. Henry Taifu ran the decoy as Jake McIntyre popped this pass to a flying junior Lalawifi. Lalawifi got the try next to the post, adding to his total as the tournament's top try scorer. The final try of the half was a ripper team effort. Standing in at scrum half, Waitasetu started things off before the ball passed through the hands of McIntyre, Lalawifi, and the entire front row in Reddy, Talakai and Paraka before Big Ben Hine crashed over out wide. McIntyre nailed the conversion from out wide to give City a 24-5 lead at half-time. City opened the second half as they finished the first. They had the Vikings under the pump from the start, and it wasn't long before Carmichael Hunt found himself on the end of this play with the try and conversion, giving City a lead of 32-5. The Vikings then turned things around with a dominant 15 minutes that saw them run in 3 quick tries. This one to Albert Ane was the pick of them, thanks to this athletic grounding under pressure. City hit back though through another cracking team effort. Hunt, Karevi, Lalawifi and Taifu combined to take play deep into the Vikings' territory before City captain Liam Gill did well to finish this one off in heavy traffic out wide. It gave Brisbane City a 14-point lead, but a converted try to the Vikings in the 70th minute put them within striking distance. It made for a tense final few minutes with the Vikings camped out on the City line and trailing by less than a converted try, but they couldn't get over the line. Full-time score 37-31 to Brisbane City. Queensland Country opened strongly against the Rays with good territory for the opening minutes. Their forward pack has been dominating all season and their first try came off this platform with Seth Fagasi crashing over to give Country the lead early. The Rays hit back quickly though. In-form scrum half Josh Holmes started this one with a quick tab and he was there to finish it off after some slick hands and strong running from his outside men. The third try of the match will be a memorable one for try scorer Phil Potgieter and locks everywhere. He threw his left boot at this loose ball before chasing it downfield. There was nobody home for the Rays and Potgieter dived on it to score a great opportunist try. The scrum halves were having a big one. Holmes soon got his second for the Rays before Queensland Country captain James Tuttles somehow got through heavy traffic near the 22 before slicing his way to the line in the 36th minute. A Rays try before the break took their tally to 21, giving Country a lead of 3 at half-time. The second half opened with a kicking duel, but it was Queensland Country that found their rhythm first. On the back of an extended period of possession, the Country backs took on the Rays line before putting outside centre Campbell Magnay away under the posts. The Rays answered within minutes though. Rays outside centre Michael Adams only just managed to outrun Country prop Taniela Tupou, who also had to track the play wide. Another Rays try put them just 2 points ahead, 34-32, and there the score stayed for the bulk of the half, despite both sides firing shots near the opponent's line. The home side ran away with it late though, as a dramatic juggled try to Adams, and this grubber through the Country line by fly half Sam Lane boosted the Rays tally. Full-time score 50-32 to the North Harbour Rays. In the other matches of the round, the Melbourne Rising accounted for the New South Wales Country Eagles in Geelong, winning 23-16, while the Perth Spirit defeated the Greater Sydney Rams in a high-scoring match, 63 points to 39. Looking to the ladder, Brisbane City have extended their lead. They now sit on 33 points thanks to their win over the second-place Canberra Vikings. The Sydney Stars held on to third spot despite their bye. They're on 19 points. It's a scramble for the fourth final spot in the middle of the table. The Perth Spirit lead the pack, just clinging on to fourth spot on 16 points, but they have their bye this weekend. Chasing hard are the Melbourne Rising, also on 16 points, the New South Wales Country Eagles on 14 and the North Harbour Rays on 11 points. Rounding out the ladder are Queensland Country and the Greater Sydney Rams on 9 and 7 points respectively. Let's check out the final round of fixtures for the regular season. Queensland Country don't have to wait long to seek redemption. They'll take on the Vikings at Sunshine Coast Stadium in Kawana on Thursday night at 6:30 local time. Brisbane City make their hotly anticipated return to Ballymore on Saturday arvo after a bye and a few weeks playing away from home. They take on the Rams at 3:30 local time in what is shaping up to be an entertaining arvo of rugby. Elsewhere, the Perth Spirit have the bye and they'll be hoping to hold on to fourth finals berth. They need Sydney to deny the Rising by more than 8 points away from home on Sunday Queensland time. It'll all be for nothing though if the Eagles defeat the Rays by any margin. That game will be held out west on Saturday arvo. We're getting to the end of the season, so Ballymore kid contenders are really pressing their cases for that guaranteed Reds contract. Ben Hine dominated in the engine room for City with a high work rate and a meat pie out wide as reward for his efforts. Phil Potgieter carried hard all day for Country and his chip and chase try was a thing of beauty. Wader Setu continued his fantastic run of form for Brisbane City with another busy display. And Hayden Hirschmarkey came on at half-time for Country and made up for lost time with destructive scrummaging and big carries. Well, that's it for this week's Inside NRC wrap. We're well and truly at the business end of the competition with finals right around the corner. There have been some great performances from teams across the ladder, which ensures some great rugby. If you're on the sunny coast, head out to Sunshine Coast Stadium on Thursday night to watch Queensland Country take on the Vikings. And if you're in Brizzy, head to Ballymore on Saturday arvo. Brisbane City will take on the Rams.